Welcome back to my channel, Everything Business by Sirisha Verma. In this week's startup news, for the week ending 2nd April 2022, these are the top 5 startup news. Number 1, startup Agrostar acquires INI farms. They eye a combined turnover of over 1,000 crore rupees in the next fiscal. If you look at Agrostar is an agri-tech startup. It is a farm advisory and input platform. They have acquired INI Farms Private Limited to expand their business. Mumbai-based INI Farms is one of the leading exporters of fruits and vegetables under the brand name Kimai. INI Farms, which was founded in 2009 by Pankaj and Purnima Kandelwal, handles over 50,000 tons of fruits annually. If you specifically look at the Indian ecosystem, it is still expected that 70% of the population of India lives in rural areas, and the primary economic activity for them is, of course, agriculture. And that is where agri startups such as Agrostar are becoming well known now. Agrostar's omni channel platform provides end to end solutions for farmers, helping them grow better, reduce their cost of cultivation, and increase their yield. Pankaj Kandelwal, chairman and managing director of INI Farm, said the agricultural story in India is poised for a multifold growth. We believe that large platforms providing end to end services to the farmers, farm advisory and inputs to output offtake is going to drive this transformation. And of course, the government of India has also launched a drone Shakti program, which means drones will now be actively used in agriculture as well, specifically for fertilizers discharge. Now, coming to news number 2. News number 2 is about the logistics startup Delhivery partners. They partner with Reliance-owned Ajio to improve customer experience. As you know, Delivery is one of those companies which is into the logistics and they specifically cater to e-commerce companies. Delivery partnered with Ajio to launch a technology based quality check return product which is called as QCRVP for short. The QCRVP product enables deliveries around 26,000 last mile agents to perform stringent quality checks at the customer's doorstep before returning the shipment back to Ajio. See, most of the times for any e commerce company, their biggest loss is with the returned products because most of the times they cannot do anything with the returned products because if you look at the proportion of the returned products, it comes to around 50% of the products that they're selling online. Because the returns are such huge, most of the companies, including Amazon, they burn the products or they throw it in the garbage rather than able to sell it, especially when it comes to clothes. Because the fashion keeps changing, it is very, very difficult to dispose of products once they are returned back. And that is where this new technology by Delivery might change the game. Actually, Delivery is bound for IPO and it says that using this technology, they have successfully increased the resaleability of returned goods from 25% to 98%, boosting margins and reducing waste for Ajio. Will this technology be only used by Ajio or will Delivery actually give it out to other e-commerce companies as well? License it out to other e-commerce companies as well is something that we need to wait and watch. In startup news number 3, we have China. China's $9 billion IPO plans stalled amid COVID outbreak. As most of us are hearing in the news, there seems to be a new wave of COVID outbreak in Shanghai, which is in China. And because of this, companies which were planning to go for IPO in the China market, specifically the Chinese companies of total valuation of $9 billion, had to stop their processes to become IPO, to get to IPO because of this outbreak. Now, coming to startup news number 4. Chalo acquires shared mobility startup Vogo in a share swap deal. As most of you know, we have this amazing last mile connectivity opportunity here in India. I have also specifically talked about this in my complete electric vehicle guide of 2022 in this channel, Everything Business by Sirisha Verma. I will put it up in the I button if you have not watched it. Watch it to understand the last mile connectivity issues here in India. So, Chalo, which is a mobility services, which owns a mobile app that helps users track buses across cities and book tickets online. They acquired a two-wheeler shared mobility startup, Vogo, in a consolidation move. The companies did not disclose, of course, the financial terms. Chalo said Vogo would add to Chalo's business bus technology services by offering first and last mile rides at major bus stops and other public places. The COVID 19 pandemic was a blow to shared mobility companies like Vogo and its competitor Bounce. Most of us have heard about Bounce. They provide electric vehicles, that is, two wheelers on rental basis. They have a mobile app through which you could pick up the vehicle, use the vehicle as much as you want, depending on how much you have paid into the app using a prepaid service, and then you leave it whichever point you want, and then Bounce will start to pick it up. But the COVID 19 pandemic was a huge hit for this business because this business relies on people going from one place to another. But with COVID 19, most of us were just sitting at home because of the lockdown, because of work from homes. So this industry got a hit. So Bounce has since pivoted to making electric scooters by acquiring 22 motors in November last year. So, because their competitor Bounce was able to do this move, Chalo Mobility Services is now able to partner up with Vogo. Now, coming to startup news number 5, it is about the Zomato 10-minute delivery. Zomato's 10-minute delivery gives headache to traffic cops because they are worried that there might be lots of traffic mishaps which will happen because of the delivery partners driving rashly. Zomato's pilot project proposing 10-minute delivery to consumers has lawmakers concerned about road safety and possible traffic violations. Zomato says that this is just a pilot project at this point of time at Gurgaon, and once the test goes well, only then they will be launching it in other cities. But if you specifically look at this chart, it shows how a 30-minute food delivery actually works. So, in the 30-minute food delivery, for accepting orders on the specific app, it takes around 30 to 40 seconds. Prep time of the restaurant for that specific dish would be around 7 to 12 minutes. Assigning order to partner and pickup would be 0 to 3 minutes, and delivery for the final product will be 15 to 20 minutes in 3-kilometer radius. So from 15 to 20-minute delivery, they are going to bring it to 10-minute partner delivery. So if the partner has to deliver the product in 10 minutes, this whole process has to get completed before 10 minutes. So that is where to provide the product at 10 minutes, they would have to reduce the prep time to 3 minutes using only customized curated menus. And then the delivery radius has to be reduced from 3 kilometers to 1.5 kilometers, thus reducing the time from 15 to 20 minutes to 4 to 5 minutes. The partner pickup time would have to be cut to 30 seconds from 0 to 3 minutes. Will this be successful? In a country wherein there is, if you call for an ambulance, there is no guarantee that you will get an ambulance. You are going to get your food within 10 minutes. So I hope there is somebody who is listening to this rant of mine and builds a service wherein even an ambulance will show up at your door within at least 15 to 20 minutes. I hope you found this content interesting. If you want to get more information regarding content like this, please do subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. If you want to take your business online or you need help to advertise properly on the digital space,
you can write to me at Sirisha at the rate brandingbypixels.com. That is SIRISHA at the rate BRANDINGBYPIXELS.com. If you want me to cover any specific topic, do drop it in the comment section below and I will create an entirely new video just for you on that specific topic. I'll meet you again in my next video. Please do take care until then. Bye bye.